All right. Welcome to multiplayer Cogmind. Okay, not really. Sort of multiplayer Cogmind. There will be multiple Cogminds, multiple players. Well, really just two players. Could be called two-player Cogmind. But we have a new special mode. Yes, technically today is April Fool's, and well, here it is. The rest of the world is still probably catching up. But for this, I have put together a new mode where we're going to get a friend to play with, an actual Cogmind. Oh yeah, I lowered my volume here. A second. Oh no, I didn't. Let me think here. I think I need to raise my volume. All right, I think it might be better now. All right, so let's get started here. Special mode activated. AFD 2020 Player 2 is the name of the mode. So this is a special mode which, like our previous events, will activate automatically on the assigned days. In this case, it's just April 1st only. But as usual, there is a way you can force it to activate on any day you want, or force it to not activate, prevent it from activating on April 1st if you want to just play a regular game. So the instructions for that are in the announcements, which are in the usual places, the forums, Steam, and Reddit, etc. So, hey, Lucky. Hey, Citric. Good question. Marlon is asking if you go to the Exiles, do you each get a prototype? That's a good question. Their dialogue will not address that, but yeah, technically, if you take more than one part, you will get in trouble, and which is interesting because some of their parts your friend won't care about. But some of them they will. So let's see. First, let's get out of here. Let's do the normal start stuff here. Let's see. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna do legs, I guess. I'm gonna give them wheels. Let's first. We need to get out of here. Pick everything up. So we start in the normal scrapyard. Nothing special here. The volume is surprisingly, although I wonder what I changed somewhere since maybe when I was testing or something. A small storage unit. All right. So here we go. Heading into the first floor. And oh my gosh, there's another Cogmind right next to us. There he is. It's player 2. It's player 2. They are a mutant. So as you can see down here in the bottom left corner, we have a new interface. Mutant, their movement, this is their movement. They can also, just like you, move on their core. Their special core type of movement, which is a speed of 50. And you can click on this button or press 9. And like all the other special modes I've been adding recently. And open up another menu, or a window, which stays open. You can just leave that open. So currently, player 2 is unarmed. They have nothing. Here's their stats. They have the same stats we do. Their core is 250. Now, one of the interesting, they have a salvage potential, but that's not really going to come into play. Because their core integrity is linked with our core integrity. If they take damage, we take damage, and vice versa. So basically, together we have 250 core. So it's like having you have this extra powerful other Cogmind with you, but you share the same core. So you're more powerful, but not any more powerful really defensively. But there's just so many strategies involved with this mode. It's a lot of fun. Basically, your build relative to their build, and what kind of strategies you want to do depending on what build each of you have. So yeah, we're going to get to see what they attach in a little bit here. Tone says not even player 2 cares about the OV10 alert chip. Yes, this is true. Player 2 will not care about the alert chip. They don't care about certain intel things, like they won't pick up sensors. That's not something I added. I could add it in the future. I don't know. That's something I worked on the AF for a long time, and I was more interested in getting all the basic functions in. So they don't work with intel things. They don't work with any intel stuff. I think they will take visual sensors, but that's because that's sort of also a combat thing, not just intel. So There are a few parts they will ignore because they can't really take advantage of them, and then the alert chip would be one of them. But there are, yeah, special stuff like that. All right, so they have nothing to start with, but we just came out of the scrapyard, so we have some extra parts. So what we're going to do is drop some parts. Let's give them treads. All right, there they go. They're also going to talk to us a lot. So, well, who's this strapping fellow? Are you here to aid the cause? They'll say different things, and they have a lot of situational dialogue depending on what you're encountering, what their status is, what your status is. There's all kinds of stuff that they can talk about. But yeah, they'll give a little introduction when you first see them. So I'm going to drop a bunch of parts for them, give them a full ion engine. All right, they're feeling pretty naked right now. Yeah, because they had nothing attached. Now you can see in the bottom left corner, they've attached a medium laser. And so I'm just going to wait here for a second. See, now they've got treads and an engine, and they're going to pick up the other treads too. There they go. So, Marlon's asking a good question. Is corruption shared too? Corruption is not shared, actually. In the end, it won't really matter too much because, you're never really going to hit 100. And they're just like you in that their corruption won't like annihilate them quickly. Like it does most other robots. So it'll just start messing up the targeting and the normal effects. Although I don't think it can actually cause them to misfire. That's an interesting difference. Because I think misfiring is only coded for the player. So you as the Cogmind can misfire. They won't, but they have other negative effects. All right, so they're a treaded bot with a medium laser. And so there's all kinds of interesting questions like, do you want to leave parts for them? Sometimes they'll drop parts for you. Sometimes they'll ask for parts. And all right, so let's get started here. Actually, I'm going to drop my storage unit too. Let's give them a small storage unit, and that will enable them to, I'm going to pick up utility shielding for the hell of it. All right, so let's see if they actually pick it up though. I don't think they do that either, Tone. They won't get the IFF bursts, or they might drop parts. I don't think so, though. I think a lot of the special effects from corruption are only for players, the players specifically, not the other Cogmind. So they now have a small storage unit as well, so they'll be able to carry more in their inventory. You can't actually see their inventory, though. They'll sometimes comment on what they have in their inventory, but you can't see the whole list of it. Partially, part of the reason I did that design-wise is in the late game, just like you, they're going to have evolved a ton of slots. And when all their slots are listed here, if they have a bunch of slots and storage units, and those storage units are filled with stuff, well, there's not enough room here to display it all, and it would require a more complex UI that you'd have to interact with. This is not a non-interactive window. And so I didn't want to really make it interactive and get too complicated that way. So you basically just can't see their inventory. Plus, it makes it kind of interesting, too, to see what they end up, if you forget, they pull something out of their inventory you didn't realize they had or whatever. It can be fun anyway. So we will see how this works out. I've already actually played a bunch of Player 2 runs just because they're really fun. All right, here we go. Now we can upgrade our storage. And we're going to end up doing a lot of combat because they fight things a lot. So they're going to upgrade their storage. They now have a medium storage unit. And what else are they going to do? Nothing. No? Oh, they picked up another storage unit for their inventory. They grabbed 2 medium storage. All right. All right. They're probably going to pick up a spare engine here as well. Maybe. Anyway, whatever. It's fun watching what they do, too. Prototype IDs, sure. Locate some traps. More alarms to the north. Oh, looks like they're not going to take the spare engine. They will carry spares and use them appropriately, though. As Tone says, I'm hogging all the storage. I did take both the large storage and the other one. I could give them the large storage, but I don't know. The thing is, maybe later they want to switch from treads to another propulsion, which they won't be able to carry quite as easily. And then they'd have to drop some of their inventory parts and whatnot. It becomes more complicated for them. Marlon asks, will the other Cogmind sociopathically murder you for your parts? Yeah. Like Cogmind normally, like some of our players like to do with the NPCs, right? Yeah. but they can't because they'll kill themselves. That was a really, at first I was, when I was first designing this mode, that was a big question is how would I'd have to do a lot of special coding and stuff just to avoid all the nasty things the player might do with this player too. And in the end, I decided integrity-wise, just link both of you, and it makes the whole game much more interesting. That you can't leave them behind. We have to leave the map with them. If we try and leave without them, it won't let you. All right, so do we want to go to the mines? I'm going to avoid the mines for now. Not really. We don't have to go to exiles. Not really interested necessarily going there. No. All right. This is a standard comment you'll get every time because this teaches you that mechanic. What the hell? Why do I feel like I'm falling apart all of a sudden? Oh no, I think we're connected somehow. What evil mind did this? So they're noticing that when I got hit, they took damage as well. So the other thing that helps is we can see their core by just looking here. We don't actually have to open this, which shows their core is 235. It matches our core. So what this box here basically tells you what you need to know. You won't have to keep these windows anyway. We don't have to keep opening the window for them. And again, you can just toggle this other thing as much as you want. Marlon asking all the important questions. What happens if your friend hits a chute? There are no chutes in this mode. Specifically for that reason. And that's another thing I was thinking of coding around. Like I could have made it so that they could hit a chute and then, well, that was actually before your cores were linked. Originally what I was going to do was, they could be sucked in and you could go down there and then find them later. But it's actually more complicated than a regular ally because they're much more complicated than a normal ally you might have. Normally you can meet your allies down in the chutes, or if you go down, they follow you, that kind of thing. But I decided it was gonna be way too complicated and not very fun to have that in this mode. So I just basically removed chutes. So the main thing you have to watch is your core going down too quickly because we're really powerful, so you need to really use that offensive power of both Cogminds. Now that does mean your alert's going to be going up. But if you use the offensive power of two Cogminds, you can take enemies down really quickly, and that definitely compensates for the fact that your cores are linked. There are some exceptions, like explosive weapons. That becomes a bit of a problem because, clearly, because it can hit both of you. And basically, explosives, you'll take double damage. So those are extra scary. No, there. Amphouse just showed up and asked that question. Yep, there's the answer. It's really deadly. Don't get hit by explosives. What happens if you somehow manage to get your friend corruption killed without depleting your core? I don't know. Someone's gonna have to try that. I'm pretty sure it just kills you too. Because when your corruption hits max, I think what the game does is it sets your integrity to 0 and kills you. And anything that kills them kills you. But I don't know. Maybe that's that would be an interesting thing to test. Maybe it's some weird way around it. Because I don't think I tested that explicitly. There's the exit, as predicted. Matter pod. I'm gonna grab a matter pod. I like having matter pods. I haven't really had any good parts yet, but whatever. We're just gonna leave. All right. So here we are. Our two Cogminds. ASCII mode. Same thing. Two ats. It would be pretty hard, that's true actually, Marlon, to actually corrupt kill your friend, especially since they're only as resistant as, or they are as resistant as you are. Alright, so for me, I'm actually going to go with not a bunch of weapon slots like I normally start with. I'll just throw on an extra propulsion to utility. Here's our player 2 friend. Oh, they got a new propulsion slot. I hope you find a tread. They'll mix propulsion as well, though. But they'll try their best to stick with one type of propulsion because that's more efficient usually. But they'll mix propulsions just to fill their slots if necessary because that's important. All right. beam rifles. I guess they're going to take one of these. I could throw on a wheel and probably speed myself up here. Yes, we are faster. No, they can't get insta-kill from a meltdown, just like the player. Again, they're not... Alright, he's got another weapon slot too. They have 3 weapons now. So they have 3 weapons and 3 propulsion slots, but they don't have anything in their 3rd slot. We could give them a wheel, but we'll get some treads soon, I'm sure. Uh-oh. This is... Not the firepower, take that out. No! Oh well. Yeah, whatever. What's in here? Spread laser, oh god. They will take a spread laser. So, here's another thing you can notice. You always know where they are. That was a very important feature to add because, I mean, their core is linked to yours. So, I mean, it could make sense that you know where they are. The other thing is, you really, if you don't know where they are, you could, like, I mean, it can be really hard to find them. Sometimes they'll head off and do their own thing. I mean, they're not necessarily going to stay right next to you. They might fight a little separate battle over here and collect parts and stuff. They're not stuck to you as much as other allies might be. So you really need to know where they are because otherwise it can cause problems. So they're with you. Always know that. They could technically equip faulty prototypes amp house, but I don't think it's very likely. Oh, now they have 2 spread lasers. Oh god, they don't even have any heat sinks yet. We haven't found any heat sinks. But that was one of the biggest problems when working on how to develop this mode. Oh god, it's a grenade launcher. One of the important things about this mode was how to get the AI to manage heat well enough. Because heat management is something that, I mean, even players have trouble with. So, I mean, an AI attaching a bunch of parts and stuff, it's an important thing to consider. They're pretty good at it, though. But they can overheat, and, you know, just like a regular Cogmind, which is problematic. But they won't heat as badly as normal allies. Non-Cogmind bots normally overheat much more quickly. They have a separate type of rating system for heat, which is what works with the meltdown system. Blade traps, those aren't good. We're not going to go that way. Oh, wow. All right. A lot of bad guys up here. You know what? I'm just going to blow them all up. Try to blow them all up. Man, it didn't work yet. I was hoping... Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, that worked, eventually. You know, of course the alert went up, but... what's over here? Ooh. Alright, there's light armor, nuclear cores, and EM pulse cannon. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure they'll like the pulse cannon. We can pick up some armor now, too. Our core got a little messed up there. Oh, that's right, they're upgrading their engine. Hey, let me upgrade my engine, too. A lot of wheels to the south. One of the things you can do if you want to keep an eye on what they've got equipped, because sometimes you can feed them parts that you want them to use if they're not full anyway. Right now it's the early game. There's lots of parts everywhere, so it's fairly easy. But that'll come into play later once we get into bigger battles. He's headed off on his own again. Dude, come back. What's he doing? Oh, he had to go pick up a wheel. Right. I should have given him a wheel so he didn't do that, but now he's upgrading his engine. What's he doing else? Oh no, oops. We got blocked off from our friend. Oops. That's not good. Shoot. Okay. He's gonna head off now and, Alright, now we're gonna start causing a little bit more chaos than I really wanted to do at this point. Dude, just die. Thank you. Alright, get over here. Oh no, he's found some enemies. He's killing them. Oh. Oh, yeah, they're dead. Fine, I'll help you kill the friggin' Watcher. Signal interpreter and a sensor array. Oh. Looks like he took out a sentry here. Unfortunately, the sentry did not drop their treads. Otherwise, they would have gone and picked up the treads. Because this was a sentry. Shotguns. Ooh. The exit should be to the east, I think. The exit is right over to the east of us. But still picking stuff up here. I guess I'll take shotguns. Let's see. Oh, can try this room. Yep, it goes east. Purging threat seems like a good idea. Direct hack, give it to me. And my favorite schematic, high capacity storage unit, and it's ours. Autogun. Autoguns are pretty good too. Oh, you got shotguns. They might want an autogun. Says, where was this EM pulse cannon when I needed it earlier? They've got 3 of the things after that stash. It's just a mines exit though. I didn't really want to go into the mines. I guess we could. Tone says 3 EM pulse cannons. Player 2 doesn't need you anymore. Very true. They're heat. Where are they? We haven't seen any heat sinks. It doesn't seem, surprisingly. Oh, there was one to the west. Shoot. Oh well. Yeah, they're gonna have also power problems. It's gonna keep them from firing too much. That's probably why they also didn't fire on the Watcher when I got a couple volleys. They're gonna have some trouble maintaining that build. But it's not a huge issue. Let's see. Let's just go into the assembled event. It could be more dangerous. That's true because of it's more dangerous mainly because if you have to face the demolishers, you're going to be in serious trouble. You would hope that the demolishers get themselves demolished. And maybe we'll stay away from here. I don't know. On my practice runs, I actually ended up going to the mines most of the time, and it wasn't too big of a deal, even with the assembled. Oh, here's the other exit anyway. Alrighty. Oh, we have some info here. Advanced beam cannons are really good. Could replace our large storage unit. No, ours is not damaged. Don't really have anything else that I want. Light cannons. There are light cannons way off to the southwest. Yeah, I'm not going there. Oops. Alright, let's just head out. Oh yeah, next time I could show you. It just shows you a message when you can't leave without them. I'm actually sticking with some low weapons, just for now. Because we have enough firepower with our friend as well, so not as worried. Of course, I still don't have enough propulsion to actually fill this. Advanced treads, nice. We could put on more armor. No, God, they have another weapon slot. They have attached a beam rifle. One can never have enough weapon slots. High capacity storage as well. Oh man. They're kind of heavy. Well, we're wheels right now anyway. Put on another wheel. Kind of like sticking with the other one, the large variety. That hurt. Little beam rifle at the end. Ooh, advanced targeting computer. Well, I'm definitely going to pick that up and put that on later. Oh, actually, I don't even need the utility shielding. Put on targeting computer. Let's see. I'm going to go north. Oh, okay. That's a dead end. I'm not going to go north. Well, don't want to go west. I'm going to go south then. They now have 4 treads, including 2 advanced treads. They're in pretty good shape, but they really should have some more utilities. Like for this improved heatsink here. Get down here, dude. Nope, they don't want the heatsink. Alright, fine. Oh, that's right, I have extra large storage units. Armored treads. Woo. Hey, Carapace. They're too attached to the utility shielding. Yeah, they don't actually get rid of utilities in particular in exchange for completely different utilities. That's probably one of their biggest weak points. Is that player 2 will not, for example, drop its utility shielding for something that's entirely different, like a heatsink. So they're going to have to get it blown off before they'll care about that part of their build. Uh-oh. The machine's going to explode. Maybe. Sort of hit there with a shotgun. Weapon shielding and armored treads. Ooh. Are they going to swap for armored treads? Maybe. What are they doing now? Oh, right, of course. They're going to swap light treads, and they're going to go swap for the armored treads. Oh, wow. They've got some really nice treads for this depth. 2 armored treads and 2 advanced treads. They are in quite the tank. In fact, that is, if you look right there, that is actually their build. They're a tank. We're still a mutant up here. You can see in our build analysis there. So remember, in your advanced configuration, you can turn it on so it'll show your build here. But that's also one of the things that I wanted to have for your player 2 is that you kind of see a summary of their build. So even when it's closed, you kind of have a general idea. But yeah, stealth build would be tough in this mode, Amp House. They can technically put one together. They can even do flight builds, and they're pretty decent at flight builds too. But the problem is they don't avoid combat. So they'll only avoid combat if they or you are not attacked. So if you and them have a stealth build and you have sensors and stuff, you can probably mostly avoid a lot of confrontations. But the thing is, they won't run from a fight if they're already in a confrontation. So their flight builds won't be as effective. And I'll pick up this matter. Oh, apparently they have a spread laser in their inventory still. Hacking suite. Bruiser. Need to get close enough to use their shotgun, but actually he's going to have to close on us anyway. And they've got friends, of course. Oh, nice engine shot. Took out the bruiser. Should probably switch to this guy so that I can fire the shotgun too. A whole other squad coming here. Sheesh. I guess I could... Yeah, stick with wheels. Okay, that guy's dead. If they have a clear shot, they'll help us take out the hauler too. But they're worried about the watchers right now. Dude, just like don't hit their engine right next to us. Alright, where does this lead? We do not know. It's probably an irregular exit though. Alright. Thought it might have been storage, but no. It's not. It looked like its location was yeah. Yeah, exactly, Tone. Definitely had to kill that watcher first. Alright, let's see. I guess we can go with a third weapon and another utility slot. Oh, they finally got some utility slots. So this is an opportunity. It depends on what they have in their inventory. Are they going to attach anything? Oh, shoot. Here's some stuff. Like, if we want, we can give them something if we want them to have it. Because they have an extra utility slot and it's not full right now. So I wanted to see if I had a heatsink. I don't have a heatsink, so whatever. I will drop light armor. And they're going to pick up my light armor. So you can try and feed them parts. Because, I don't know, they have treads already, but might as well get them some armor to protect their guns, and more importantly, our core. Which I think makes a lot of sense. Some more armor up here anyway. Oh, now they have a matter pod. They don't need a matter pod. Alright, let's get out of here, dude. Where are we starting? We're starting in the top left corner of the map. That's true. I was thinking about bringing the heatsink earlier, Caraspace. I should have brought it. Then I could drop it for them. I thought we'd just come across one later anyway, though. So they still have 100% on their utility shielding. But I guess that's true. All they had earlier was their storage unit, so. Oh, thanks, Amphouse. Amphouse just subscribed. Yeah, we're going to be doing more P2 runs in the future, that's for sure. If this one doesn't finish, we'll be finishing it next week. Next week's stream, actually mentioned, is actually going to be on Wednesday as well. Wednesday for me, Tuesday for everyone else on the west, in the Western Hemisphere, anyway. But and then actually, within the next month or so, the 70 row reviews are going to be done. So I'm probably going to be interspersing Cogmind with a little bit of that. But I'll be playing some P2 runs for a while. No, they cannot do hacking, Marlon. I thought about it, but decided no. I will mention that one of the things I want to add for Beta 10 is a hacking drone, which would basically be, if I had already added those before doing Player 2 mode, I would probably try and give Player 2 that behavior as well. But it's not in the game yet, and I didn't want to add it just for this mode. But for Beta 10 is going to add all kinds of stuff, and it's obviously a bigger release, so I'll be putting more time into it. But one of the things I think would be really cool is if we had drones that you could release and they hack for you. Obviously, they can't hack anything. Just, they won't hack random stuff. They'll want to go for certain types of hacks that would be good for the kind of build that might want a hacking drone to begin with. In other words, it's mainly for combat players, not for people who would be good at hacking anyway, or flight players for the most part. But we'll see. It's just in my plans. I haven't actually built that yet, but I'm pretty sure it won't make it in. Because even if it's a little troublesome, it's going to be too cool, right? To not have. Oh, hey, Shadow. Yeah, the announcement's easy to fool people. I mean, it's April Fool's Day, so I was thinking of toning down the announcement to make it more a regular type Cogmind release announcement, but it's April Fool's Day, and it's supposed to be in April Fool's mode, so I thought, I might as well make it ambiguous and somewhat confusing. Oh shoot, there's an ambush trap. Let's not go in there. Oh god. They hit an ambush trap outside as well. There's an ambush trap inside and outside that room. That's actually really surprising. We got ambushed. Oh, shoot. Friggin' shotguns, man. Shotgun hit that engineer. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, surprisingly, our core is still maxed, despite us both being hit by an engine explosion. Okay, let's not stick around here. Yeah, well, that's what drones normally do, isn't it? Tone, they can run around finding exits, but yeah, hacking drone as well, purging alert. That would be something that a combat drone would, or a combat build would probably want, is a drone that can help you, do good things for you. I haven't actually got the list down, and they won't be directly controllable. I can't tell them to hack a certain thing, so I don't know. We don't want it to be too broad, because if the options are too broad, then you can't rely on them for something specific. So I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, combat bots with hacking drones could be pretty cool. Yeah, flight hack drone. It'll be pretty neat. That's just one of many new kinds of drones I want to add. I say many, but I don't know. It's not going to be as many as that many. It'll be like maybe 4 or 5 new types of drones, at least, to go along with the other, all the other new stuff that's coming to the next beta. Oh, we have a hunter. I'm faster than the hunter, so I'm going to wait for my friend, so we can kill him together. Shoot. Alright, well, we're just going to... Oh, no. I'm going to blow his engine up. Yep, blew his engine up. That time we got hurt. Sorry, dude, I took the Gauss rifle. He wanted the Gauss rifle. Alright, let me use the terminal. I was thinking of avoiding the terminals because it's kind of far over there, but... No, you can't use the FLK on the other player. That wouldn't work. I mean, you can't use the FLK on any ally. Oh, purging threat is my favorite thing to do. Do the complex bots have perfect tracking versus you rather than player 2? I'm not sure what you mean by perfect tracking, because, I mean, like, no bots have perfect tracking except for example, programmer dispatches, and those are coming for you, not player 2. If that's what you mean. Man, there's another ambush trap down there. Can we not go that way? Let's go. Try to go around it. Shoot, I still don't have a melee weapon. I want to go through the wall. Can our cannon do it? 28. No, our cannon's too weak for the walls here. Grenades are our only way through the wall. Those are very destructive, and shoot. Anyway, the safest way to get through this area would be to go into this room here, and then go around, because there's a bunch of traps down there. Do any NPCs have special dialogue in this mode? No, the NPCs will not recognize player 2. Player 2 has obviously a lot of dialogue and dialogue with certain NPCs and whatnot, but it's only player 2 stuff. They haven't really made it a lot of comments yet either, but there's a lot of possible things they can talk about. Alright, I'm just going to wait and go through with a grenade, I guess. Gauss can't do it either. Weapon cycler. Laser. Oh, shoot. I need to shut this thing down. Oh no. They're headed over there into the main room, which has swarmers, ambush traps, and explosive machines. And I don't know if we can shut this down. Okay, I'm gonna jam that. Oh. Anyway, we can't chat with our companion. It's still only one way. They just talk about stuff. Oh, it's gonna be really bad. There are now programmers, investigation coming, and all kinds of stuff. Oh my. I'm gonna actually... open this and just end it. Oh, nice job with the spread laser. Okay, well, we cleared that room. Can we get out of here now, dude? Let's go. All right, he's got an auto gun. Nice. Take your auto gun. Let's go. I mean, they can only talk when they're in view. So, for example, they'll sometimes talk when fighting stuff, and I haven't been fighting a lot within view of them. So but they only talk. They don't want it to be too repetitive though either. I added actually a whole new dialogue system for them. Oh shoot! Here come the programmers. You're in my way, dude. I want to help. All right, you get one shot, and then I'm going to take in front because my weapons are more effective than yours. Program is running away. Drop the light angular momentum engine. Oh, why am I not half tracking? That's a good question, Carapace. I should be. I was originally not intending to use wheels. That's one reason. They ended up taking all the good treads, and I was going to go all legs, but then I started using wheels, so I should really be half tracking at the moment. Couldn't get a Dragon Trojan, but we did find out that there's a way through the wall. We can go south here. Oh, I really need a way to get through walls better than blowing them up. All right, dude, stay away from the wall. I'm gonna blow it up. That was close. Oh yeah, it's true, Marlon. Resistances and armor only applies to the Cogmind that gets hit, but the main point is, I mean, yeah, if the damage isn't transferred until your core is hit, and your core can't be hit until the resistance takes effect. So your resistance can't help damage that was done to the other core, that was transferred from another core. But your resistance can help damage that would otherwise be transferred to another core. Reactive plating. Like, here's some reactive plating. You could use that. Might as well use that right now. Why is player 2 pink? Why are they pink? Well, they're pink just because they're NPC color. And it does stand out, yes. It's a Bufka says it's because it's a she. That's why. But yeah, that's the NPC ally color. The standard color is pink, hot pink, for important NPC allies. So they're just going by the same system. I could have made them a different color, but it could be really confusing if they're blue, like you. I've even had it confuse me when they're pink. I sometimes accidentally think I was them when I'm moving. It's happened a few times. Oh, getting a little low on matter. Programmer needs to die. There's an arc projector in there. Alright. Our friend is, after getting an out-of-depth stockpile, I think my EM pulse cannon is rusty. Yes, they do have a pretty damaged one too. They're going to start to switch away from them more. Cogmind, a love story. Yeah, blue is male, pink's female, right? Yeah. Actually, we really should just purge alert, but 0%. So far, they've been pretty good about staying with us. Oh shoot, not going off and doing their own thing. I say as I'm here doing my own thing. We could pull back and wait until the sentry comes to the door. Get a little help. Prototype energy cannon. Heavy flail. Ooh, piercing weapon. Nice. Unknown. It's a spear. Alright, sure, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, whoops. Now we have an effective way to get through the walls. Oh, great. They have a flail now. Ampass is asking, if they equip unidentified prototypes, do they ID them for you? And the answer is yes. Because it won't show them. I'm almost certain it's yes. I did that a while ago, but I'm pretty sure I made it so that yeah I did. Because it'll show its actual name here, and it'll say, and actually I think it shows a message in the log too. It says that they identified some item or whatnot, and if you have any of those, they'll be identified in your inventory too. But yeah, exactly, Marlon. Make sure to keep a 6-foot radius from players. That's what they're doing. They're staying far away from us. I was talking about it earlier. I guess it was before you showed up. Shadow Elite is your cores are linked, so they can't die and let you be left alive. If they die, you die. If you die, they die. And our cores are linked. You can see right now their core integrity is currently at 617. It's the same as ours because we're transferring all the damage. So you gotta worry about them getting hit. You can't treat them like some players treat all the other allies in this game, right? Another hacking suite. They now have a flail, which is probably not going to be super effective because they won't really use their melee weapons unless they don't have any ranged weapons usually that they can use. Shoot, there should be an exit down here somewhere. Get out of the way. Armored treads. I don't know. Maybe I should leave these treads for them. That's one thing is about this mode is it's kind of nice if you and your friend use different propulsion because then you're not fighting for the same resources, right? Because you might not find as much of the propulsion that you both have. Like if you're both using treads, you're both going to want good treads. Treads last longer, so it might be okay to do that, especially in the late game. But in the early to mid game, like both of you using treads might not work out so well, or you're going to end up using crappy treads. Interesting if they're called Polybot 2. Yeah, if I had Player 2 when Polybot 2 was made, there would have been ouch, at least it only hit me. There would have been another type of enemy, because when I made Polybot 2, one of the enemies that I wanted to have was other Cogmind, like Polybots, and not just you. You were supposed to also have to fight against other Polybots. Ouch, man. But that didn't happen, because obviously that was way too complex to do in the amount of time that I had. But it was something I had wanted. Anyway, so far they're in okay shape. Oh, flat cannon. Another EM pulse cannon. Where's the friggin' exit? I'm gonna go back this way and look for it. It's not over here. There it is. Found it. Minigun. I'm taking a lot of the good stuff. I should probably leave some more for them. Even though they've got a decent loadout. High-powered shotgun. Some improved medium armor. Take the high-powered shotgun. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't know you wanted a regular shotgun. They had a small. They were still using a small laser that I guess they attached from their inventory earlier. All right, they've upgraded their armor. They now have a regular shotgun, and let's get out of here. This is going to take us to the next factory death. Actually, maybe we'll go to the next floor. I came here pretty quickly, but otherwise I was going to say we should probably go into the caves for some Bun Caves action. Shock absorption is definitely pretty decent in this mode. In fact, it could be good, and I mean, it's still good in the regular game too. I mean, situational, but it can be quite good. All right, we'll do that before we run out of power. Player 2 does have matter, and they can get low, and if they get low and you're taking all the matter, they'll get mad at you. The thing is, right now, player 2 doesn't have any matter issues because they've been using energy weapons most of the time. But yeah, don't hog all the matter. All right, they have a new power slot. Good. Okay, wonder what their other slot is. All right, I got a new power slot too. We got new power slots at the same time. All right. Oh, ambush trap. Oh, another flak cannon. Maybe I'll let them upgrade. Dude, take the flak cannon. All right. What? No, I'm not going to give you my advanced targeting computer. I can't even do that. That does remind me, though, I need to attach some other utility here. I guess I have to run some more armor plating. They will seriously ask you for parts, too, though. Especially, that was more of a joke, but they will ask you for parts if they have no power source at all attached or in inventory. They're going to start begging you for one. And they'll be happy when you give it to them. Not that they're going to reply necessarily once you do, but obviously they're happy. They do need to ask. Actually, I need to buy that first. Damn it. Should have gotten that on first. Marlon says, Mom says it's my turn for the 4 times tri-rail. 4 tri-rails, Yeah. Oh, they attached a hard light generator. Apparently they had a utility space. All right. Hard light's not bad. It's probably better even for them because they have 2 power sources and they don't have any energy. So it's better than probably shields since they'll have to shut them off. They're not as good at using shields. They will use force fields though. But hard light generators are less complex. Yeah, shoot, it's kind of hard to... I don't want to hit my own dude now. Come on. Ow, whoa! Well, it didn't stop him from shooting me. Nice job. Yeah, you take care of that up there. I'm gonna, loot. Need to be careful I don't regret doing that. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. It's a garrison! Oh, no. Fighting next to a garrison. Damn it. Oh my god, it's coming out everywhere now. Oh no, accidentally shot the wrong direction, but I misfired and hit the right guy, so now we're overheating, that's a problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just going to turn off the garrison while my friend does killing. Yep, you work on that. I'm going to go in here. Whoa. Need to shut this thing down. Alright. Sealed. Now time to take care of all you fools. Overheating again. Still doing pretty good on core. Our friend is not in terrible shape either. Even though we're overheating, I'm going to put on more armor. Maintaining core is a priority. Caraspace says, I'm not good at using shields, to be honest. Yeah, they can be tough to use. I mean, if you build for it, though, like you just need to have a lot of spare energy, and you need to be able to end confrontations fairly quickly. Ooh. Because shields won't help you in a long confrontation. Need to step over here to get out of the way of their fire. Unless you have the most powerful late game shields. That's a different story because the best shields in the game are kind of OP. Shotgun and minigun only. Don't want to overheat too much there. We're having a heat problem. This flat cannon, yeah. All right, so here we go. And yes, Sealer, it is real. Believe it. It's sort of multiplayer, not exactly multiplayer Cogmind. Right. The remote shield. Yeah. That's true, Marlon. The remote shield's good in this mode. In fact, I was playing one of my practice modes and testing modes, and it was really awesome when either I had a remote shield or if your friend has a remote shield too, that can be really good. Because they'll tend to have enough power to run it for a while. And as long as you can take out enemies quickly, you'll be in good shape. There we go. Oh, he's got 2 flails now. Dude, don't pick up the flails. You're not really going to be able to use them, probably. They eventually do sometimes, though. Once their guns get blown off and they run at an enemy and they've got a bunch of melee stuff, it's actually pretty cool. I'm glad you like it, Sealer. It's a pretty fun mode. I've had a lot of fun playing this. Surprisingly, wait, did our drone just die? No. Normally, before I release a new mode, he's way up there already. Oh, look at that. Before I release a new mode, I'll only play, I'll play it maybe a couple times max. I've already played this mode like 10 times because it's just so much fun. It took a while to put together, though. I will probably at some point write more about it on the blog. But I already wrote like half of what I would want to write on the blog when I wrote about the Battle Royale mode, which was going to be today's event, but I changed it. So if you want to read about the AI, I wrote some of that in the Battle Royale mode stuff. All right, we're just making a mess down here in the corner. It's in this room again. All right, oh shoot, there's more ambush traps to the east. Wow. Pretty nasty. Oh, we're kind of low on matter, actually. Luckily, I've got some in my inventory. I'm going to pick this up. I want to head north, because our drone headed north, and so we kind of have we can see what's up there, but it did die eventually. Prototype cannons and stuff. And power sources. Either that or west. And you were like, what? Yeah, exactly, Bobka. Oh yeah, it'll stay as a mode, Sealer. It's going to be a permanent mode. It's not just for today. Pretty much, I intend to make all modes in the future permanent. All events as best I can. The only exception so far has been the holiday mode from was holiday mode 2018, was it? Yeah, that was the one where the Christmas mode, where it was different parts every day. That one was a little special, so I ended up not allowing that one to remain. Dude, don't shoot me. Shoot the friggin' hauler. Oh, wow. A lot of reactors. They will, let's let them identify them. It didn't work. It didn't identify them. Maybe it didn't do that. How do they... wonder why it didn't. I was pretty sure they would identify it for you. I distinctly remember doing something like that. Wonder what it was I did then. Maybe it takes a turn? No. Dude, you need to stop stealing our stuff. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. It should... technically, it should have identified it for you. Weird. Whatever. Cold fusion. Alright. Nice. So apparently I was mistaken there. Our friends' treads are getting a little beat up. What else do they have? Their hard lights are okay. They've still got flails. Yeah, thanks for the support, Sealer. Yeah, a lot of people, they supported it to support, but don't necessarily get to play all that often. I mean, I can't expect people to play much or nearly as long as it's been in development anyway. Only some people have stuck with it for this long a time. It's been expanding for years now. Oh shoot, we have a hunter friend. Our drone is literally sitting between them. Just get out of the way, dude. Great. Where you going? Where'd he go? Did the hunter... he got blocked? And no, he's gone. Never mind. Oh, he got destroyed, of course. Alright, I guess... I wanted to head north, but... I'm gonna go this way now. Let's destroy all these traps first, so our friend doesn't run into them. Well, so we don't run into them either. Ooh, found an exit. This is a branch exit, almost certainly. Let's find out what it is. First. Yeah, alright, we're in okay shape. I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. Part of the problem we're having with heat is also not just because of the flat cannon, it's also because we got a weapon cycler, allowing us to fire even faster. Still not carrying any heat sinks. We have 3 armor platings on. Yeah, this exit is probably most likely caves. It's possible it also leads to the factory, but we'll find out. It is caves. No, here we go. Into the caves. Alright, tell our little drone friend to explore here. Alright, player 2S now, where are we? I don't know. I'll turn that off so we can see ahead of us. Oh shoot. Oh, it's a guardian. I thought that was a behemoth piece. It's just a guardian. Finding a behemoth with your friend is not too bad as long as you both have enough firepower. Report that. Oh, they got there fast enough. They got a flat gun. Oh, they also got rid of both of their flails. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? There's another flail right there. I don't know how I did not see that. And they're still treading. We haven't seen them go off treads. They've been using these same treads since the early game materials. Those are really good treads. Fine step. Hard light. I already talked about that earlier. You just showed up, right? Fine step. I talked about the hard light. That's actually a good, decent decision. The AI is going through the scrap here. Your player 2 can use scrap. It's unlike other allies and stuff. They will go for scrap piles and find out what's in them and use them. They're also capable of using proto matter, even though you can't combine RPG-like and player 2 because they're both special modes. Special modes cannot be combined. But it did matter for Battle Royale mode because it's mostly the same AI in Battle Royale mode, and that mode does have proto matter in it actually. But that's not released normally. I only released that one to patrons since I decided not to finish the mode, but it's playable. Oh, gee, you could have helped us. Yeah, see? Exactly. Just like Tone says there, Fine Step. Hard light generators, they're not bad. They have their uses, especially the really high level ones. It really depends on your build. I mean, you can do builds that work really well with them. I mean, they won't suck up a bunch of energy, which is really nice. That's the thing about shields. You're going to need a lot more to support them. Uh-oh. All right, looks like a patrol came through here. Otherwise, there would not be a bunch of debris there. Or salvage. We're near the exit. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. It's an outpost! Oh, man. All right, part of the problem is I can't do a long confrontation because... All right, I think it's going to be worth using a grenade here. Because I can't handle long confrontations. Oh, shoot. Because I don't have... This would be really bad if we had no friend. All right, I hope this works. That didn't work. I can't do long confrontations without a heatsink. But I can use grenades. Take them all out. Alright, we're done with that. Wow. We just obliterated that outpost. Obliterated. That was pretty sweet. That's true, Fine Step, that did. Yes, there was a cave-in risk right there. Hey, Jack 9. Jack 9 says, a Cogmind couple. Blue is the Cog boy and pink is the Cog gal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people have been taken that way so far. Well, they killed something. They must have killed something that was trying to go around, I guess. Alright. Alright, we get more friends. Oh, we're looking for the exit, which is somewhere. There it is. I was going to say somewhere nearby. Just looking around. Alright, let's see. I'm going to see if I can show you. I'm not fast enough. I wanted to see if I could show you the message that it tries to show you. I mean, it just says you can't leave without your friend, but anyway. I don't have my own server, Sealer. I'm the mod on the roguelike server, and that's where all of Cogmind's channels live. We have a bunch of channels on just the general roguelike server. I like it better there because it's an even bigger community. You got many thousands of people, and there's a whole bunch of other roguelikes there. And then I also don't have to spend time on a bunch of different servers. That's pretty much the only server I hang out on. And also that's doubles, triples even as the roguelike dev Discord as well. So there's a whole bunch of developers there. Move along before you get yourself shot. All right, so I guess the question is, do we want to go all the way to the end and then through Poxy Caves? Probably. Or do we want to leave? Because now we have the option to leave right there. Caves without sensors is spoopy. It's easier. Hey, it's not just so bad when you've got a powerful friend, at least. Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? Point defense systems and remote data jacks. Don't really need them. Uh-oh. ARC just opened up. Oh no, what the... What's it? Assimilated. Shoot. A programmer just jumped out and assimilated this dude. Sorry, we're gonna have to kill you. We had to put him down. That's too bad. Sentries are really good allies, too. Yeah, lower caves. Upper caves are the ones with behemoths that can be problematic. Technically, lower caves can... this depth, we can have behemoths? No, I guess we can, huh? It's only upper. Oh, they can also show up in lower? Hey, Pizza Death, yes, we have two. It's a special new... Our new multiplayer Cogmind for April Fool's Day. We've got two Cogminds. Well, I have one Cogmind, but our friend here, we've got another player here controlling the other Cogmind, right? You need to die. Stupid programmers. Took away our other friend. Yep, those weren't going to last. Anyway, so I guess we'll go all the way to the end just to see what we get. I mean, hey, we're not going to get imprinted, but could end up getting something good. No. I love how they go for the scrap. They'll also you'll notice that I haven't really been paying attention to that or pointing it out, but they'll also go for matter piles because they do need matter and whatnot as well. And we were talking about earlier their need for matter. They will go intentionally collect matter, but they won't go for it unless they're generally getting lower. Well, lower meaning less than half, I think, is when they start making sure they collect matter. Otherwise, they just get it incidentally. There we go. Exit. No, it's gone. Oh, we're running on one wheel still. 160. I wasn't even noticing that. We probably go faster on legs. Yeah, look at that. All right. Onward. One of us get the exiles thingy, one of us, and the other get imprinted. No, they won't do things like get imprinted. They can't do imprinting. They can't do riff, or they can't do the special stuff. They can take exiles stuff though, and they will. In fact, if they really like the exile stuff, they will happily steal it all. So you need to be careful if you visit the exiles. Yeah, Sealer, you can keep the parts if you get to them fast enough. You can disable their self-destruct mechanisms. That's the complex OB10 system in the caves. They have their parts self-destructing to keep them out of the hands of the derelicts, keep the salvage out of their hands. But that's one reason why when you're in the caves, if you really need the spare parts, for example, you want to try and fight enemies right. You don't want to fight them from a distance, because if you fight from a distance, you will not have enough time to pick stuff up. What you want to do is kind of jump and ambush them from around a corner, hit them in the face, destroy them, and immediately grab their stuff. so that you can disable the self-destruct. P2 imprinting would be frustrating for player 1, that's true. Yeah, exactly. As Finestep says, you can use EM weapons to short circuit the self-destruct too. It doesn't always work, but it will. It's better than nothing, and it tends to work. So yeah, that's another way to get more salvage. All right, so let's head off, find out what we've got on this depth. But yeah, it's true, Sealer. It does tie into the lore nicely. All right, so we get data miner. Immediately check corruption as soon as we walk in here. Oh, all right. So player 2 does have some things to say here. They're commenting on the fact that we've been using the flat cannon for a long time. I'm going to ignore the talking here. But yeah, as our player 2 here says, oh, I know who lives here. Couldn't I just sit on the throne and be the oracle myself? I wonder if that's going to give players ideas who haven't done that before. And well, I mean, some of you know the result, but that's what I was wondering when I wrote that. All right. Goodbye. Thank you, Mr. Oracle. We are now going to have to go through proximity caves. Start printing light regen for 2. That's a good idea. That's not something I normally even bother with, but I probably should. All right, we're in the proxy caves. Oh shoot! What are you shooting at? Oh great! Come on, man. All right, I guess I'm gonna fire from over here. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, we annihilated them quickly. Core shielding. Dude, don't hit me like that. Wow. Good thing we're not in the complex, but so a lot of destruction going on here. Did you just take that? Huh. Whatever. Oh, that's gone. I guess I'll pick up a heavy laser. Although... Oh yeah, he took my minigun. Uh-huh. I dropped that. Yeah, DM will probably help, I'm sure, later on. Decinim. Oh yeah, I'm not going to show the super weapon on stream. I won't even be able to get it. It's not something I'll probably even be able to get, even knowing how to get it. It's not easy. No, I don't think anyone's probably going to get it. That's my guess. Which would be unfortunate because it took a while to add it. But to be honest, I've already considered that it's probably there'll probably be additional ways to get it later. But not for now. So, yeah. There are 2 clues to how to get it. Overheating. Gonna stop firing for a second here. Gonna step right here and then kill both of these guys. Try to. Didn't work. weapons are getting quite damaged, and I don't have exactly a whole ton of really good replacements. Are the clues themselves really hidden? No, not especially. I mean, let's just say the main clue is situational. Should probably be doing less fighting in here. And also I think I need to start fighting at close range so I can take some weapons. Oh, katana. Alright, I'll take a katana. There's also an energy well. Not gonna need an energy well. Well, I don't know. I might want an energy well if we find a remote shield. That would be really nice. I'm gonna start heading as fast as I can to the east here. Ooh, uh-oh. An ARC opened to the north. I wonder what happened with that. Matter filter is kind of nice. System backup. Factory zone layouts. Oh, nice. I don't know how effectively we would be able to use traps when we have an ally, though. But we could get some. Oh, no. Don't do it. Oh, he's doing it. It's too late. He's doing it. The battle has begun. Oh, wow. I turn the corner, come back, and the behemoth is already dead. Well then, okay. Yeah, don't do it. That's what I was thinking, but especially since the exit is probably over here to the east, I didn't want to have to come back west just for this unnecessary fight. Yeah, that's how you play, noob, right? Exactly. Says Cog Gal. Alright, now we have a whole squad to deal with here. Getting dangerously hot. Anyway, so as I was saying a second ago, kind of want to pick up some traps, but I don't know how effective they'll be. Ooh, our weapons are really hurt. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to drop these anyway. Drop some random crap. Can't believe I'm still carrying a light cannon. These are all fairly weak weapons. Need to improve our firepower. Grab some traps. Oh, shoot. Yeah, traps are hard to use because you have to be able to retreat to use traps. Like right now, it would be nice to use a trap, but it's not really going to help us because we're already being attacked by a whole nother squad. Shoot. Player 2 will avoid traps. They won't do anything else about them, though. Oh, hi, Digi. Or, oh, you keep failing at a no-kill run. Pacifist runs? Yeah, pacifist runs can be pretty tough. They require a fair amount of experience, I think, in order to pull off. Well, I mean, obviously, you can get lucky, too. They require either a lot of luck or a lot of experience, or a mix of the two. So, as you get more experience, luck will play less and less of a factor. Alright, shoot. Alright, well, they let us through here. Get out of there. Oh, they just killed our friend. But our friend dropped something for us here and here. And you guys need to stop shooting me. I want them legs, actually. Ow. Yes, leg. Also a plasma rifle. Plasma rifle and a leg. And an advanced heatsink. think it might be time. Oh shoot, it's gone. I'm gonna say I think it might be time to actually start using heat sinks here. Advanced particle charger. This was dropped by our friend a second ago. Those are really good, especially when you're actually using thermal weapons, which we're not doing much of yet. No, I don't need both a katana and a spear. I need to drop the katana. Hey, dude, you're a tank too. We're both tanks. We have a double tank team. We've got a tank team going. I was responding to player 2, who was questioning our tank build. 17 hours new is pretty good for having already won a couple times. Says the advanced treads forever guy. It's so true. I can't believe it. They're still using the exact same set of treads they've been using since materials. We're already halfway through the game. Compact battery. All right. I guess we're headed back now. Okay. I think I'm just going to go with some utility. This is an uncharacteristically low number of weapons for me, but that's mainly because I play a little different when I play with player 2 because they're a lot of extra firepower as well, and they've got 4 weapons. We've got 3. We're 7 weapons. We're like a 7-weapon giant Cogmind together when we're fighting together anyway. So I feel like I can be more effective if we're using better utilities, a lot of support stuff. I kind of like the idea of also running a support build to support them, but yeah, anyway, some of the ideas. We'll see how it works out. It also depends on what you find. Dizzy's asking, player 2 is a person or AI? Yes, player 2 is run by AI. This is a new special mode added today, so-called multiplayer Cogmind. Yeah, they're pretty fast. They're moving only barely slower than us, and we're on 4 legs. Armored treads are a little slow, though, yeah. But, I mean, they give you extra coverage and extra integrity, so they last forever. They're pretty nice in that way. But, oh, God. Surprised you were able to get that achievement, did you, with only 2 guns? Oh, wow, we got a lot of info. They got power. They got another power slot, apparently. They have 2 cold fusion reactors already. I wonder what they're going to attach next. We found an exit. We found a caves exit to the upper caves if we want to head to the upper caves. I wonder what it would be like to take them to Warlord. Not that that's necessarily where it leads, but upper caves also is probably more deadly for us. But if we already know where the exit is, slightly less of an issue. Not only do we know where the exit is, but we have so many zones, we actually see the whole path to get there. Maybe we should go there. Oh yeah, oh I see. That's what you had left when you died. You had 6 weapon slots. Jeez, yeah, that's enough then. A mechanic cosplayer build. Oh, yet more data coming in. Stockpile data, emergency access. We did pick up a whole bunch of stuff in there. What kind of stockpiles are there? Anything good? Probably not. Not nearby anyway. Get lucky for that. Energy filter. What else is out here? Variable charge guns are nice. Nothing in the middle, unfortunately. Because that's kind of the path we have to take to get to the other side. Prototype power. The problem with this exit is if we go straight there, we pass through the middle of the map, which can be kind of dangerous. But if we do it quickly, I don't know, probably not that much big of a problem. Oh, we can also try building some of that regen armor. That's right. That's an idea. Oh, if we're gonna do that, we need a botnet. Oh, we got a botnet. All right. Don't want to mess this terminal up now. Uh-oh, here comes a squad already. That was a pretty explosion. Oh, shoot. There's a garrison nearby. Damn it, this is getting bad already. Yeah, I do. We're in the middle of a fight. Go away. He's gonna pick up the one on the ground anyway. He wants a power source because he's got an empty power slot. Dude, stop shooting me. Visual processing unit got disabled for overheating as soon as I attached it. Still don't have a heatsink. We've gone this entire game so far without a heatsink. What is that to the south? Component analysis. The proton cannons are going to be nice. I bet he's going to pick them up, though. If we don't get there fast, they're going to take the proton cannons. Where's the friggin' garrison? It's probably in the room to the west. Nice. Well, we got here first. Dude, don't do that. That's not the way we want to go. What did he find down there? Shoot. Oh, we got reinforcements too. There they are. I knew it. That was in here. This is gonna get really bad. Dude, cut that out. Two sentinels. We're doing what you're not supposed to do, by the way. Don't do this at home. We're attacking a garrison. Oh great, he had flails in his inventory. Yeah, you pull out the flails. Oh man, this is us without our heatsink. Totally need a heatsink. Why don't I have a heatsink? I'm gonna stop shooting here real quick. Did you drop a heatsink? You dropped a heatsink. Thank you. Finally, we have our first heatsink of this run. Ooh, man, he dropped a lot of good weapons. They dropped some decent weaponry too. All right, seal this mother off. There we go. We're okay, Caraspace. Yeah, it can look like it's getting bad, but not that bad yet. All right. Gonna get rid of that trap. I just picked that up for the hell of it. Let's see. Swap in another cold fusion reactor. I'm trying to make room to pick up some of this junk. Actually, I'm going to leave the KE penetrator for our friend. Because I'm like nice like that. Actually, I want the matter. Shoot, he took the matter. Oh, well, I wanted the matter. Oh, he doesn't want the gun. What the? Dude, it's KE penetrator. Sure you don't want it? Fine. I'm going to take it. Oh, he's out there picking up targeting computers now. Nice. Okay. I need to turn on the visual processing unit. There's matter to the south, but I wanted to head east. That's where we were headed. Man, this could be tough. Dude, get your butt down here. Not gonna bother with that hauler. Nice knowing where all of the hidden doors are. Dude, don't shoot me. Don't bother with that guy. Oh god. Alright, this is where we need DM. Yes, thank you. Data miner pulled through. Oh wow, there were 2 assaults coming? Oh my god. Blobka. Calling it multiplayer Cogmind was the April Fool's joke, Blobka, but the actual mode is not. You can read it in the announcement. You can play it right now. It was released just this morning. Well, morning here. It's April 1st. Are those the ones that drop couplers? Were you referring to, Caraspace, the programmer spec there, or? I mean, a programmer could drop a coupler if it. Or are you referring to one of these? Still have crappy weapons. The programmers, yeah, they can deliver. They will deliver couplers if, for example, they just sometimes deliver them to garrison access points, and they will also deliver them if you eject couplers from an access. They'll be replaced. Damn it. Oh no, there's one coming from the north. Damn it. There's an ARC coming too. Something tells me that. See, this is not where we're supposed to be during when you don't want to explore the middle of a map. But I'm doing it only because we had that intel. Hopefully that intel does not get us killed. I actually took a little bit of time there to shoot the recyclers, because we're going to need some salvage after this. Oh my god. You know what? That stuff to the north, I believe, was from stuff we should have avoided. They were probably redirected, the assaults that are still coming anyway, because we're unlucky like that. Please do not destroy my grenade launcher. Yeah, this is getting pretty bad, but if it gets too bad, it's my fault. So far, we're not in horrible shape, but honestly, I don't think we should go to the caves. Well, no, we can. We're just not going to get to go the whole way. We have to turn back. I'm going to keep firing north, I think. Yeah, alright, that's the last shot to the north. Oh, man. Took off our wave gun. You need to die. Come on, player 2, we got this. I got his phase shifter, take him out. Wow. Well, our friend is in better shape than I am, that's for sure. That was not good. I think what happened was we met the assaults that were redirected. So in other words, that was stuff that was coming for us anyway, and by going through the middle of the map, it makes it more likely we're going to hit it. Shoot, here comes another group. The middle of the map is the most dangerous place to be. Oh, it looks like there's only one coming. Might have been redirected from somewhere else. Yeah, he's still got his double heavy flails. Like, dude. Oh, no, it's more than one. Gonna come. Shoot. Doing fairly poor in the utility area here. Not to mention all the other problems we're having. Oh yeah, for sure. Sealer's asking, are melee builds a thing in Cogmind? Totally. You can go full melee and do pretty well, especially with the right parts. I mean, by the late game, even early on. I mean, because it does so much damage. You really have to plan for it though and play a certain way. But yeah, it works out pretty well. Here comes another assault. Man, this is such a bad place to be. We're in the very center of the map. Well, almost the very center. Yeah, pretty much the very center. All the patrols are coming through here. Oh, here comes this is an assault. Missed with the grenade. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. This is why you don't go through the middle of the map, even if you have intel data. Here it comes. There's more from the north and the south. Oh, God. Bad move, bad move. I broke one of my normal strategy rules. gonna end up bogged down here for who knows how long. There's another enemy coming from the east. They're just going to keep coming because all the patrols are routed through here. This is the very center. Don't do this. But we're still here. We're fighting. Nice misfire. Microvision core. Yeah, it's quite true, Jack Nine. They won't. If you're going to avoid combat with them, you have to do it using your own intel. It's possible, but not easy. Oh shoot, there's more out here than I thought. Oh shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Our friend is taking unnecessary damage. But they did kill everyone. Oh, segregator dropped on the ground there too. Okie dokie, let's see. Bad. Oh, hey, look, they're actually. Oh, wow. Their treads are down to 0% integrity. It rounds down. They're having propulsion problems. Shoot. All right, I hope they're going to pick up some more propulsion in a second. I'll leave these legs here for them then. There they go. They picked up the second leg. Looks like they're switching the legs. Yeah, it would be pretty tough, Pumpkin Reaper, to do a segregator build. Some people do use segregators. I mean, you can do it for a little while for fun. They're really effective, but they won't last for too long unless you can replace the engines, which you could technically sort of replace by the engines of things you kill and are blasting off, but it's still not that easy. Let's see. He's in legs. I could drop another leg for our friend in a second. That'll help him. There's a leg way over here. I don't want him to go back and pick that up. We need to get out of here. But he's gonna try and rebuild for a little while. I'm gonna hopefully get him in here. Please purge. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Medium treads. Force rifle. If he gets stuck out there. Okay, it was redirected. The problem is redirections are probably going to go through this same area. Things are okay right now. Ah, shoot. We're going to have to go through this room to the east of us. Oh, I completely forgot I was supposed to switch off of my wheel. I should be switching parts here. I should be using 2 wheels instead of this leg. But I dropped the other leg earlier. Let's see, what else could we switch to? Armored treads would be slower. I guess we'll just stick with wheels for now. Our friend here is walking right now. They're at 120. But the wheel would be fine. Our friend has now switched to all legs, so he's in good shape. The main thing we have to worry about is our core. Our core is only down to half. The main problem is alert. We don't want to get bogged down. Improved weapon cycler. Alright, I'll leave the regular one for him if he wants it. He probably doesn't. Sorry, dude. I want that. An ARC just opened up somewhere. Behind us, right. Bastard. Blew off my wheel. Huh, that was a weird state. Wavegun key penetrator. Alright, we're actually in decent shape now. Programmer. Dude! Wow. That room exploded. Yeah, it did look like a bug tone. I've never seen that happen before. It didn't register our speed, but it wasn't half track. I just swapped in our 4th treads. All I had was 4 treads attached. I don't know what the heck happened there. Did it swap to the destroyed wheel? Whoa, was that half track? Huh. That's right. He blew off my wheel, and then I immediately attached another treads, and then tried to move, and it showed my slow speed. So yeah, that must be a bug. Huh. I'll have to look at that. I'm gonna make a note about that, detailed enough I could try and figure out what that was, or at least find it again on stream as well. But yeah, that's what happened there. Apparently, wow, no one's ever hit that before. It seems it's pretty rare, I guess. The wheel was destroyed, and right after that, I then swapped in and then tried to move, and it still remembered the wheel that I had on, but it couldn't swap back. But it still showed my treads as active. But anyway. Yeah, that was interesting. The bread explosions are attracting bugs. Good one, Jack 9. Yeah, it's true, Pumpkin Reaper. It's totally, you should, once, it could destabilize the explosive machine. You really wonder whether it's going to explode or not. We'll blame it on player 2. All right, so right now, technically, let's see, I need to pick this up. I don't think he's too far away. We can't actually leave right now. But if I step to the east and show that we're going to leave, he'll probably head over here. We could just leave from this exit. I don't know where it leads, though. We know that one leads to the caves. This one, we have no idea. I would kind of want to go to the caves right now, just to lower the alert more, because our alert is getting kind of high. Can't decide what to drop for this. That's right, we have proton cannons now, too. Proton cannons are actually got a lot harder to use with the new requirements, but we do have 2 power slots, so it's not that bad. One of our power sources is actually about to go. Still using the original grenade launcher. That's our area of effect weapon, which has saved our lives a couple times here. We do have a force rifle, which is cool, yes. I want to pick up this other penetrator as well. We could just drop the plasma rifle, because they're easy to come by. So see, if I try and leave now, it says cannot leave without player 2. So he's slightly out of range right now. All right, now he's in range. Because when just like other allies, if you're next to an exit, they will try to get in range so you can exit with them. And everyone runs away. There's our plasma rifle. Oh, that seems like a common tactic, Pumpkin Reaper. Firing a proton missile at your feet. I will gladly repeatedly do that if it will. Oh my gosh, this is extension. I will gladly repeatedly do that if it will rid me of a bunch of enemies. Oh, you had damper. That's cheating. Of course he'll do that. Okay, so this could actually be kind of bad considering we only have 390 core. I mean, we can raise an army, but the alert. This isn't not going to be good for alert. I hear fighting. It depends on the depth, Caraspace. It depends on the depth because at certain depths, extension will have special gates, and it can also be random. But usually, some branches have special gates, but they appear on the lower depth than the lower depths that you can encounter them at. The higher depths, they're random. Yes, time for revolution. Look, all right. They're breaking out by their own on their own. Look who we found. This is A7. Hello, A7. There's also an energy cycler right here. I need to be careful of that. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe for the be on the safe side, since our core is lower, I think maybe we should not go further down through this branch and instead bail out at our earliest convenience. Maybe we can go fight the behemoths and leave from there. Because we only have 390 core. I mean, with an army we can do okay, but still kind of risky. Stasis traps. Okay. What else is over here? They dropped regular heatsink. Don't need that. Our friend will hopefully replace his wheel with another leg, I guess. I don't know. He might. Well, he's walking now. I was going to say he might be using his wheel, but no, he's not. He's only got one. But he's probably not that heavy. He's got 3 power sources, but 2 melee weapons. Also, they have a thermal shield. Go to hub. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to go to hub. Rather be in good shape for that. Let's see what else. Can I maybe drop the cold fusion for this thing? How much does it have left? Oh, it's only a twin from integrity. Never mind. Our friend, we share integrity. Didn't know that yet, Jack 9? We have our cores are linked, so they have the same we do. Because when they get hit, we get hit, and we get hit, they get hit. But yeah, it does show 392 when you look at the A7 has 120. So yeah, that's why I mean even more of the fact that our core is low. Both of us can take hits. All right, our friend is rearming and is quite powerful now. More legs. Got a KE penetrator too. Yes, we can commit suicide by trying to kill our friend too. Oh wow. Oh man, there's a power sword over there, but it doesn't look like it's going to last. There's also a mass driver and a whole bunch of explosives in the terminal. Our friend is going all the way over there because they want the mass driver. Oh man, the whole place is going to explode. Oh no. Oh no. A7 is at least shielding everybody. This is not going to be good. I can see this whole thing exploding. I think I'm just going to wait over here. Oh, it didn't explode yet. They got a power sword. Good for them. Purge threat. 19. Damn it. I don't want to call more enemies in here. Mass driver. They didn't take the mass driver, though. Mass drivers take a lot of matter. I'm glad that place did not explode, though. Actually, no. We're going to need a botnet. If we're going to try and hack the mid door, we're going to need a botnet. And purge. Yes! Got one purge. This is the kind of situation where you really want a remote data jack. He called the bore cannon. Where's the bore cannon? Oh, it's over there. They'll call items sometimes if they really want it. He wanted a bore cannon, so that's their way of telling you don't take the bore cannon. You can take it anyway, but it just hits what he wanted there. So now he's got a bore cannon. Wow, our friend. Oh no, they have. look how armed they are now. They've got a KE penetrator, bore cannon, mass driver, and a heavy shock bomb launcher. Damn. That's true. He only kind of wanted it. All right. Let's go fight the behemoths, I guess. We are definitely powerful enough. Oh, he picked up another heatsink. Yeah, have fun taking out the Watcher. Nice. It doesn't actually take thermal weaponry to overheat Terraspace. If you have a mass driver and a bore cannon and shock bombs and stuff, and you're firing all that, you're gonna actually overheat too. They base it on the amount of heat output they have going and other stuff. So that's a decent amount. I mean, look at our build. I've got 2 heat sinks and 3 weapons, 1 thermal and 2 kinetics. Oh, that's the other thing. Being shot at with thermal. That's the other thing that they also have to take into account. Is if you need to as well. If you have armor and or if you're getting shot with thermal. Oh, the other thing you got to remember: 3 power sources. 3 power sources actually generates a lot of heat too. They do have one that's a cold fusion reactor, which is not going to generate heat, but the other 2. Overall, got to worry about that as well. Yeah, Sealer. Cogmind did. I was gonna make BattleTech roguelike and I decided not to and made Cogmind instead. So there's been a lot of BattleTech influences. Absolutely, for sure. I've written about it a bunch on my blog and I've mentioned it before on stream in a couple other places too. You can read about that. I don't know where anymore, but somewhere. Yeah, cooling systems are good. Improved ones. Yeah, we can get them from the behemoths coming up ahead, I'm sure. But yeah, BattleTech's a big influence. I mean, I've been a long time BattleTech fan. Obviously, not the new one or whatever. I mean the original board game and all the MechWarrior games since. And yeah, I used to play just all the BattleTech games. I was actually the only Kickstarter I've ever backed was the BattleTech Kickstarter, the newer one from Harebrained. And I played it when it was in pre-release, but I haven't actually played it since. I know, I mean, it's come out since. It's even got expansions, and there's actually a really cool mod for it, like total mod, like expansion called Rogue Tech, which makes it even more hardcore and cool. Which, because I understand the final release was kind of, I mean, it's good, but it's not super hardcore. But yeah, Rogue Tech seems really neat. That's something I'd be interested in playing if and when I get around to it. Oh, the other problem was also my computer's generally pretty slow. I mean, I actually I don't have a very fast computer. I have a decent CPU, but not a good video card because I just play. I develop. I only have one computer. It's a laptop that I develop on. So it's not usually good for playing the latest and greatest games, or even games from the last few years. But that's okay because I normally play roguelikes anyway. New BattleTech's fun. Couldn't really keep your attention. Yeah, if you're interested in playing more New BattleTech, the again the Rogue Tech would be an interesting mod to check out because it really makes it a lot more hardcore. And you can actually fight. There's like you can fight for territory on a global map, like obviously a map of the universe, the BattleTech map, and you can join. You can join mercenary groups and actual fight control of planets and stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, that was you until a few months ago, Pumpkin? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much always. Because even when I get a new computer, I don't get the best. I get. Well, we're both scavenger tank builds again. Here comes a beast. I don't get like the top of the line computer. I usually go for something with just a fast CPU and a fast and a really good hard drive. Because for me as a developer, and especially specifically with Cogmind, that's what's most important. I don't need the video card. And I need a laptop, I don't want a desktop, so. Because it's nice to be able to take it in different places. I mean, I can. It's kind of a requirement for me. Because like when I leave for a few weeks to go somewhere and I need to work on Cogmind and other stuff, I need to be able to bring it all easily with me. So, much better than having a desktop or try to maintain two different environments. Yeah, nothing can stand against us. Just took out a behemoth. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, they took out that beast's engine. One of them. I bet construction progress is impeded. Oh, liquid cooling started leaking. Oh, man. Yeah, that's always been something I've been afraid to use, liquid cooling. It's been ages since I had anything but a laptop, but yeah, I do. It was fun. I guess this was maybe 15 years ago now when I built my first desktop. Our core hasn't even been hurt yet. At all, coming into here. We just annihilated two behemoths. Okay, now our core got hurt. It's a ripper. We already have a spear, which is good enough. Exit's open already. Fire the shock bomb! I'm just going to loot if you guys don't mind. That's a lot of loot. And let's see. Layered medium armor. A lot of crap left, actually. Mag cannon. I guess I could stand to get one of these engines up here. We barely got touched at all. That was actually a very good fight. Oh, safe, but I see. Didn't maintain it well, and the erosion eventually did its thing. I see. Slow attrition, like in Cogmind. Yeah, it's true. The KE penetrators are good for crit. I don't know. I'd be kind of afraid to go to take on the Cetus Guard, but it would be good for lowering our alert, probably, to go through another branch map. I don't know. 357 core is kind of low. Let's see. I didn't actually get attacked much there. Our friend is pretty damaged. They have a bore cannon, which does a lot, but depends on what they rebuild with here. They don't have any good coverage. Their weapons are taking all most of their damage. What is our friend doing over here? Are they chasing something down? They are. They were. All right, now they're going to start rebuilding. So yeah, the question is, do we leave or not? Tone says, but A7 wants to see Cetus. This is true. What does A7 look like right now? A7 is almost dead. A7 is probably not going to survive to see Cetus at 39. And I mean, normally we would avoid the confrontation down here, but we didn't this time. A7's taking a beating. Only 39 left. If North has some EM launchers, you mean head north and check out these areas up here? It's highly unlikely there's EM launchers up there. Yeah, Blavka. Yeah, the liquid cooling talk was just the Pumpkin's computer. We were talking cooling here, though. I wanted to get... Oh, there's a coolant injector right next to us. There's a coolant injector here, which is good. I was hoping to get a cooling system, because these behemoths tend to have cooling systems. But they did not drop a cooling system. Probably got blasted. There's a coolant injector, which are good as well, but we don't even really need it. Yeah, might as well take one since we already have a heatsink as well. All right, see you later, Pumpkin. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you can play this mode now too. It is out today. All right. So anyway, all right. You can vote for it on stream. Who wants me to go? I'm thinking of exiting from right here. That would be the safer route. We have 357 core. Should we exit from here, or should we go take on the Cetus Guard? If we take on the Cetus Guard, we're not going to really be able to explore the rest of this floor, even though it might give us some more equipment. I don't think it'll be worth it, because we're going to end up doing more fighting as well. And we're probably not going to get any more friends out of it, because a lot of them already tried to escape. We might get some more, but I don't know. We'll probably have to take them out without friends, except for what we have here. It seems kind of dangerous, but anyway, I will go with whatever chat thinks. Oh, hey, Bug Sniper. Bug Sniper says army is too small. No, it's not your decision, but I mean, like I said, I'm willing to entertain people's desires. If we die, we'll die, and I'll just start a new player 2 run. Fine Step says no as well. Without friends or checking north, it's not safe enough. Yeah, because if we check north, we're not going to really. It would end up just driving up our alert and lowering our core probably, and we might get some friends out of it, but the drawbacks aren't going to outweigh it. So we could pop a cycler and see what happens. Actually, I don't think. I think you guys might have missed it. I didn't want to point it out, but technically all the doors are already open. That happened earlier. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, exactly, Tone. We are sort of underprepared. Remember, we do have 2 Cogmind 5 power plus A7. I think we could do at least the first group of Cetus guards, but even that's still kind of dangerous if they get lucky. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm actually feeling kind of confident about the first group now, but our friend is rebuilding. A lot of legs. They're now up-done legs. What else are they getting? More legs. They now have a wave gun. And a better leg. And what else? And a better leg. Switching out all their legs. Alright, now they're with us. Oh. Oh, there isn't really much loot here, though, Fine Step. And it's true, I've been carrying around extra storage and not attaching it, but honestly, I don't really see anything here that I want that's good. There's a mag cannon, but I mean, that's just a regular rating 5 cannon. Some beat up armor and stuff. No, Bug Sniper, you cannot leave a level without. Your friend has to be able to follow. There's no way. You and your friend are inseparable. Well, so anyway. Okay, then we're gonna take the safer way out of here. I'm considering adding more propulsion slots, just because we're not really able to fill our. Yeah, probably do that because we can't really fill our utility effectively yet. Anyway. 4 is an awkward number of legs. We're not on legs anymore either, though. We're on treads, remember? Or did you not notice we got all our legs blown off earlier, and in an emergency, I had to attach a bunch of treads. All right, so A7 is going to leave us here in a moment. Well, where are we? We are in the top right corner, sort of ish. Goodbye, A7. All right, our friend has more utility slots. So if we, what is he going to? He hasn't attached anything yet. I don't have anything I want to give him, but I want to give them. Let's see. There's a heavy plasma cannon and another long-range proton cannon in here. Our friend is picking up the proton cannon. They dropped a minigun. That's my old minigun that he stole from a long time ago. Oh, shanked A7. Oh, yeah. I don't really like killing my NPC friends. I don't mind letting them die, but I don't like killing them. All right, this time let's not go through the middle of the map. That was horrendous last time. Speaking of hard light generator, oh, I was just about to say, our friend lost his hard light generator from earlier. And look, he's found another one. The other one was better, though. Being attacked by programmers. The engineer's in the way. Oh well, it's okay. Player 2 got him. Loot him! It's pretty fun when you can, you have like a looter friend, somebody else who can loot as well. Yeah, I got a nice thermal shield. Pretty damn good too, an advanced one. Sheesh. I haven't used one of these things in ages. We don't share corruption though. No, not corruption finds. Yep. Bruisers are the worst allies. Yeah, they're not great. It's true, but hey, they can be targets. You know. Oh, that's true. The advanced target analyzer is pretty good, but he's got it. It's good on him too. Gonna head this way. Ooh, a railgun. Oh, yeah, nice job. I think I'm gonna take this railgun. Sorry, dude. I'll trade you a. I'll give you a proton cannon for it. He took the proton cannon. They don't really attempt to stack things normally, though. Weapon-wise, they don't go for. They don't micromanage weapon types. That would be like a stage 2 kind of thing. Like the next phase of working on the AI itself is to get it to get them even smarter about synergies. Right now, they don't go for specific types of synergies aside from the most important ones, like the amount of storage you have. They really focus on their storage relative to their propulsion and their heat generation relative to their dissipation. Those are very fundamental things that if you get those wrong, your build's going to totally fall apart. The rest of it, I don't have to worry about it quite as much. And there's a lot of other little details in there they'll try and pay attention to, but not synergies. All right. Actually, you know, it would be nice if we could get to a fabricator. Machine index is 0. Six fabricators. Oh, there was one literally in a room we passed. Right over there. It's behind us, and it doesn't look like we're going to find another one for a long time. Because I'm headed, I guess, towards this F over here. Off to the west. We passed up that one. I'm not going to go back just for a fabricator. Ah, all right. See you later, Blavka. Get some rest. Stay well, yes. Okie dokie. Nice job on the machine. Got ourselves a drone bay. Scout ahead, little drone. Scout ahead. Thank you. Hey, well, I found the hidden door. Whoa, nice find. An unguarded garrison. Damn it, I need a better weapon to get through walls. Oh shoot, jammed. It can't even jam it. That was a tough call. Yeah. Oh, I wanted the power sword, fine step. Well, I mean, I would have preferred to have it. When I was referring to earlier, I didn't say the power sword. That's when I had a spear, and what else was it? Something else. Oh, katana. I dropped the katana. He's the one who took the power sword. And he's still got it in his inventory, probably. Would be nice if you could actually ask him for something. That'd be cool. Obviously, this mode has infinite potential. So many things you can do with an AI, like a smart Cogmind like AI. I mean, it already does quite a lot, but oh, it's just the beginning. But you got to break it up, cut it off somewhere. Otherwise, it just goes on forever. And no, you can't examine their inventory though. You can only. I was talking about that at the beginning of the stream. That it's for one, it would involve a more complex inventory because it won't all fit on the screen depending on how much inventory they have. So it requires a more complex windowing system for it, interactive, which I didn't want to do. Shoot, maybe we'll just leave this garrison here. It's a quantum capacitor. I'm gonna just try and get as far away from that garrison as quickly as possible. Ooh, but there's a variable charge gun here. Need another launcher. Oh. Player 2 says, my divining circuits tell me there's an exit nearby. Somewhere. Probably. They're using their map sense. Oh, look at that. It's right here. Yeah, they can fly a bug sniper if they have flight units. You can start them on. One of the things that really matters is how they start their build. Because, once you've got a build going, it's not very easy to transition to another build. It's certainly not easy for the AI to transition. So, I mean, they can do it, but, in order to do it, they're generally going to be pretty beat up before it starts to happen. So, really, the very first things they attach in the early game makes a big difference to their long-term play. So if you can try to get them to use flight. In fact, I did that in one of my test runs. I was hover and they were flight. And we were just like a fast couple, zipping through, blowing the crap out of everything. It was pretty fun, and it worked actually okay. Obviously, it can become problematic if you don't have enough intel to avoid too many enemies. But all right, upper caves. We'll find out if this is upper caves or not. Nice. Double nice. That is the upper caves. Found an upper caves exit. But that was actually a hint, Fine Step. They were using their map sense. It wasn't the lucky dialogue. They do sometimes speak nonsense, though, so, they're not always that reliable. Well, I guess we're going to dive into these caves here, because why not? But I'm not going to bring a spear in there. Yeah, the main question is just to go how deep to go into the... Oh, that's right. We're not going to get fabrication. But there weren't any fabricators nearby. To fabricate, we would have to go all the way off to a fabricator. I mean, we can still fabricate on a later floor, I guess, but it does get harder and harder. The only reason I'm even thinking about it is because Fine Step mentioned the regenerating armor, which is pretty nice. Although it's not something I normally build. Oops. That was the case of me thinking I was our pink player number 2. I thought I was player number 2, and I kept trying to go southwest, and it kept telling me I was blocked. Sometimes that happens. Uh-oh. Player 2 says, what's the chance there's a behemoth around the corner? Pretty high, I'd say. Let's go the other way. What do they know that we don't? Oh, they don't know there's an exit in particular. For sure. Alright, so the main question we can start to think about now is, should we go all the way to the end of the upper caves or not? Because the upper proximity caves are no joke. Not to mention if it's Warlord, I mean, then what, do we go... I mean, I guess it's not too... I don't know, it could be tough to get out of Warlord with a friend. I mean, you just have to have overwhelming firepower, but... No, friends. Your friend will not use sensors, Bug Sniper. Warlord stash sounds tasty. Yeah, that would be... Oh, that's right, we can also get in there. It's true. I completely forgot about that. It's almost never something I do. I don't usually visit Data Miner that often. Of course, we don't know where Warlord is. This depth might just be Zhirov. Where are we going? Huh. Interesting layout. Oh yeah, our drone is still up there. P2, player 2 probably won't misfire. I don't think player 2 can misfire Space. It's only something you'll do, I think. Pretty sure. Or did we see them misfire? Pretty sure they haven't. Exit must be to the northwest, I guess. There it is, all opened up. Whoops. Pressing the wrong button. You stay there. Took out all their weapons. That's true, Charismatic. Enemies can misfire, but player 2 is a Cogmind, so they're not really like enemies. Okay. Oh, I guess our friend died eventually. Didn't notice. That's right, I saw treads earlier. It must have been him. Also, we're still using regular old visual processing unit. We still have our advanced targeting computer. Haven't really taken stock. Mainly been paying a lot of attention to our friend here, who is now in actually pretty decent shape. I am curious what they have in their inventory. Triple microfission cores. Some decent firepower. Oh, they don't have the shock bomb launcher anymore. More heat sinks than they might need, but that's probably the limit of what they would put on, given their current build. Alright, so I guess we'll dig deeper, since we have good core, and we're in good shape, and there's... Uh-oh, here comes some enemies. Shoot, too late. Never mind. Wow! Just destroyed them. Alright, our drone found the other exit. Oh no, it's another outpost. Shoot, I wish he had a shock bomb right now. I'm gonna switch to my grenade launcher, which has been using this thing forever. It's not that great, but can't believe we're still using a grenade launcher. Oh, it finally got blown off. I was just about to take it off too. Okay. Don't hurt them. Well, I don't really care about them. They're just bruisers. Sadly. Gonna get some allies in a second here once we took these guys out. Yeah, grenade launchers are decent even in the midway. There's also, I mean, there are already explosives for the mid game. You know, you get your rocket launchers and your missile launchers. They just intentionally don't show off as much, or show up as much. I mean, there's also already better grenade launchers. There's the micro grenade launcher, the improved, and there's also the precision. Precision rockets. There's a lot of early mid-game stuff. You just don't see it as much because they're rarer, which is by design. I don't want there to be a lot of launchers everywhere. And you can get them if you build them yourself, but other than that, it's mainly you're likely to have a grenade that you find early on. Oh, they got our drone. I forgot. He was sitting up there. That's why we could see the ARC coming in. Oh. Oh man, they have a friggin' angel with them. That's gonna make it a little slower to kill them. Nice, we got good aim. Nice. Rocket array is the one true way. Hey, shoot trap. Oh, you feel that launchers largely scale up in destructive power past precision grenade launcher? No, that's something we're never going to really have. Carospace, a weapon that specifically targets enemy weapons. It would be imbalanced. I mean, it could be added as a special item. We've talked about it many times in the community before. It could be a unique item that can do something like that, because then it's rare and not easy to get, of course. But that would be the only way to possibly maybe one day add something like that. Yeah, it's mainly a case of having places in the game to add that sort of thing. There are a whole lot of really special and unique things that haven't been added yet that would be nice, but they're on my list. But we need more places to add them. There are still more factions to add. Oh, you know what happened here? What are these doing here? There's matter in the middle, and an advanced trap extractor right there. A minesweeper was clearing out derelict mines and got blown up and dropped his whole load right around there where he died. Nice job, dude. Oh shoot, shooting through my friend. Oh, I got my force rifle. I really like that. Now we have triple K penetrators. I like that too. Okay, that's me not paying attention. Was I really in a location that can do that? God dang it. Just lost my advanced targeting computer. Shoot. And my improved weapon cycler. Okay, that was a pretty bad hit. that was a terrible hit. Wait. Oh, I must have gotten pushed out of the way. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Sheesh, man. I did not notice. Yeah, look at this. It's because the whole area was blown out. I didn't realize it was blown out that much by the explosions earlier. Whoops. Yeah, that was bad. Ouch, I just lost the power source too. It's not good. What's our friend doing? Who's fighting off to the east? Oh, I know who it is. It's a squad fighting that patrol. Derelict squad. Unknown ballistic gun. Probably just dropped by the swarmers. Oh man, one of those guys has a bore cannon. A slug cannon, alright. Not quite the same, but very similar. Phasing saber! Hell yeah. Get rid of this spear. Now I got a phasing saber. Trap extractor. If we had an inventory build, I'd like that. Although, actually, we have a lot of space we're not using now. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to use the traps, but we'll see. This whole place exploded. Minefield the entrance to Warlord. That's a good idea. That is actually a very good idea. There's the exit. Assuming we're even getting there. Yeah, the back door area. Well, this... Yeah, I don't know. The area between the back door and the exit, we'll see when we get there. If that's even what's up ahead. Oh, yeah. There's another minesweeper here. Alright, let's see. Oops. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we still have decent weaponry here. Our propulsion is a little beat up. We have no more spare power sources. That's a bigger problem. I need to find a power source real quick. There were those earlier bots you could salvage them from. Coolant injector. Good thing we got a coolant injector. Well, it was only 250 heat, but had a spike of heat due to our growing corruption. Matter fused. It's okay. Hey, you have power sources. Dude, you were running fast. Not fast enough. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's got treads too. I'll leave you alive. Looking for power source. Where's... Oh, was that in an earlier area or was it over here? They were to the west of us here. Oh shoot. Oh well. Okay, I think we might get a power source from these guys. Oh, they're running into traps. Nice. I stepped out of the way intentionally so that they would try to come to me, because I was the one shooting them. So they'll take extra hits for it. They get shot by our friends. We get free shots on them. All right, hope there's a power source down here. Power source. Thank you. I still need a power source now because I have no spare, because that one got blown off. Where were those dudes? Oh, here they are. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. Oh man, there's more than one over there? Oh, less than thermal shield now, too. Crap, I need some armor. Oh, and they're all gone. There's a mine on my leg. This is why I was coming back over here, is because I wanted to see if we could salvage these power source from one of these guys. Just a particle gun. Not in wonderful shape anymore. Oh, you were thinking of that back door Fine Step or for Warlord? I was thinking of really just the exit area. But yeah, I never used the back door. The back door is mainly for faster bots. I prefer to go out the front way and just take everything out with the counter attack. Oh, we can check this guy. I didn't drop one. Could have dropped treads too. I didn't do that either. Our warrior. Okay, he's just overheating. It's getting screwed up. Alright, I guess it's time to leave. Let's find out what map we got. I don't even have full utility slots. What is this? It's matter pod. Alright, I'll attach it just for the hell of it. Switch back our weapon. Hi, Crystal. Okay. Oh, front entrance always has good salvage? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true when we're leaving. And we don't even know if it is Warlord. We could have passed him up already. I guess we're about to find out. Where are we? Player 2, Warlord mode. Uh-huh. Hold that W. All right. We're gonna get a little corrupted here. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of traps here to drop. We don't have a lot of time to do this, but yes, Crystal, we currently have, if you see now, we have a second Cogmind right next to us. Player 2 with their, you can see just to the left side here what they have attached. Oh shoot, I screwed that up. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, we got our corruption cleared, and we've laid some traps. They still have the shock bomb? Where? Did they drop it? Actually, there was some armor up there. Shoot, I should have picked that up maybe. Yeah, it's an April Fool's joke, Crystal. It's AI controlled. Player 2. We don't actually get to play together. That would be too amazing. But honestly, I don't think true multiplayer and roguelikes really work well together. I mean, I've studied it and I've played some of them before, but there are big bots, Bug Sniper. Actually, wait, have you never been here before, Bug Sniper? You must have. Oh, you fell for the April Fool's joke? Yeah. Hey, it's a joke, but it's also a very, very cool mode. To have I mean, it plays Cogmind, man. It's a Cogmind that knows what it's doing. It's got its own build. Here be the big bots. All right. Lots of space for vortex weapons. That is, you know what? That is so true. Fine step. We have 11 friggin' inventory spaces here. We have to actually find them, but transmission jammer. Actually, I probably should have attached one of those. Nice. Yeah, makeshift transmission jammer, it would be actually pretty good to have, especially when we go into proxy caves. Nice. Vortex, vortex, vortex. Player 2 says, I suddenly have a craving for a prototype energy gun. All right, yeah, you do that. No, dude, don't steal them all now. Oh, whoa. Hey, if I... Oh, shoot. Oh, they dropped their power sword. I think I will take the prototype energy guns. Tagging our items here. Oh, they got one. Hey, actually, look at that. Yeah, see? It did work there. Oh, no, wait. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, you see, I was talking about earlier in the stream about how your friend here technically, if they pick up something that you haven't identified, they should identify it for you. Oh, interesting. Now, it didn't happen earlier, but that was because I didn't have that particular item, apparently. Maybe it only works if you have that item, which is kind of weird, I guess. I thought they would have done it regardless. They identified the vortex rail, and it's identified now because I have one as well. I didn't actually attach it, though. So apparently it doesn't work if it only goes to their inventory, because that's what happened the first time. That's an issue I should probably fix later. One second, let me write that down. Actually, no, wait. That's actually intended. That's the intended behavior. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Because we can't see what's in their inventory. We can only see what they have attached. And so when I saw them attaching that, they actually had that power source attached here. So yeah, it was attached. It wasn't in their inventory. I'll have to look at that after the stream, see what happened with that. Because earlier it did not identify one they were supposed to do. I knew I coded that. So they identified the vortex rail for us, which we now have. Vortex rail, boom. I love Vortex. Vortex tech also looks cool. No, the Vortex lab doesn't trigger the incursion find step. It's only talking to Warlord that does that. And they also do eventually come regardless. But the lab in particular doesn't trigger it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't anyway. How long have we been here? I didn't look at the turn timer when we came in, but we did waste a lot of time at the entrance laying traps. So, anyway. Now it's time to get out of here. We are very slow. Yeah, we're wasting a lot of time here. You need to be fast if you want to. I did change the timer though. It's actually a little more lenient than it used to be, but it might not always be noticeable though, because I think the ranges still overlap, because it's actually kind of random when it might trigger, and the newer range is actually overall higher though, so it won't be the shortest. The shortest durations won't be as bad as they were. Can I really not get through the wall? Oh, never mind. I forgot this is a special wall. All right, it's not going to be able to get out of there very easily. We have to actually meet Warlord, though, so I can't leave yet. Main sea reinforcements are coming. Oh, damn, friends. Crap. Right now is when I really need a remote data jack, or any kind of data jack, actually. That would speed this up immensely. We now have an army. I found Warlord anyway. Here he is. All right, hey, dude. Yes, I know. Yeah, you're happy to see me. Actually, wait, we can go to stash. Hello, God mode. Hunters and Archangels, some of the best allies you can have. Exactly, Fine Step. It's going to be... We've got a pretty good army now. I hope you have permission. Oh my. No, I do not. This is the Vortex. Prototype device. Prototype flight. Prototype leg. Hover. Device. Alright, so let's see. We've got... this device? This reactor... Vortex reactor. Improved energy mantle. Yes. The better to protect our friends with, who are also angels. So actually, we don't actually need that yet, but it's good. Our friend just picked up a device. It didn't identify it though. That's weird. Why is it only identifying some and not others? It definitely identified the vortex rail. Again, I think it might be because we had it. That's what it was. All right. It's only identifying when you have a matching item. That's the difference. Yeah, that's right. The transmission jammer, I think it's too far away now. I didn't want to go back. That's right. I didn't want to go back that way because we were in a hurry to find Warlord, but it depends. It's kind of out of the way. We'd have to go down here and back up. I kind of want to just go straight. But you don't want to get bogged down in this base. You will die. I wonder what prototype device he got now. Ho, experimental cooling system. Talk about way too much cooling. All right, I'll take the thermal shield since our friend apparently didn't want it. Oh, he must have picked up a better thermal shield. Right. And he got his nice leg now. Oh, system shields if we do have room. Oh, you mean the ones that we passed by earlier though? That's right down there. I don't really care too much. I mean, they're good when you have room, but I can't see us having room for a long time. I don't know. They could be useful too when we're hacking later. Well, we're probably going to end up filling our inventory with this junk that I pick up at the entrance. That's my guess. All right. I think we're done there. I don't want the flight in the hover. Goodbye, Warlord. Okay. There's no counterattack starting yet, so yeah, there's the prototype loot. Detected 2 grunt squads, 1 melee squad, 1 behemoth squad with prototype support. I haven't actually been here in a little while. I used to visit Warlord a lot, but the squads have since gotten more powerful. So even though I added a delay a bit, the attackers now can have prototypes, which they didn't used to have. What is this guy doing all the way in here? There's a remote shield up there, but we already have an energy mantle. Warlord turret defense mode for 2021 AFD? Yeah. What is going on out there? I hope that's us, not them. Uh-oh. Looks like it was them. No, it's us. Oh, wow, okay. Check it out. Kicking butt. Alright. Alright. Designated combat units. Report to gate area for counterattack. Here we go. Time for the counterattack. Oh, here come the prototypes. Executioner. That's true. They do have self-destruct. You gotta hope. You gotta hit. What I normally like to do is hit them with. Oh man, our friend is using his vortex rail. No, what you want to do is hit him with a big EM explosive, which is what I like to do in the past. But oh man, they got the rainmakers and all kinds of stuff. I don't have any of that though. All we have is vortex. Damn. It's really nice here to have like, oh, I don't know, a Tesla or EMPs. What do you mean, Marlon? Does Player 2 have any concept of saving limited or degrading parts for later? I mean, they have spares in their inventory, and they try to keep. I mean, they generally use their better parts, but Oh, the vortex parts in particular, yeah, they run out. They won't preserve that. I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They will not preserve them specifically because they're going to run out. No, because they won't really have any. No, they don't know when to use them. This is a bit of a problem because we have no explosives. Fortunately, I guess actually our we did lay traps outside, which probably really messed them up. Or another squad, not this one. But this is actually not very good because first of all, I need to get my invasive saber off. Luckily, we have a lot of shields going on here. Do they really have a shock bomb? Did you guys see them drop it and pick them up or something? Because I know they had one earlier and they had stopped using it. Oh, he did? Oh, that's it. I see. You guys were reading there his comment. I see. Yeah. He said he was thinking about swapping it back in. Oh, okay. I missed that. No, player 2 there. I also commented on Warlord there. I didn't see that. But anyway, okay. I guess that means he is still carrying it then. But he's not swapping it in yet for whatever reason. The AI will not pull out a launcher specifically against a group of enemies. That's not something. One of the things that the AI does not do is tactics, because that is a whole other huge area where I would love to work on it, but it would take months and months to just. I would just love to put in all kinds of tactics and figure out how to do that. There's a lot of things you can do. The problem is if you do it, you can't really do it partially. When it comes to tactics and stuff like that, you can throw in maybe an idea, a tactic, or one thing or another. But like for example, using a launcher against groups. But the thing is, once they start modifying their build for certain situations, they need to also know how to modify it again for more situations, so they can adapt. And so I didn't want to get into that because that's like just a whole nother level of development. So what I did was instead focused everything on making sure they have a build. It's as high rating build as they can get put together, and it's at least balanced in terms of the most important basic factors, which are that they can power it, they can dissipate the heat, that kind of stuff. Because that's the bare minimum. Right now, their build is kind of, it's effective enough, but tactics I didn't take into account any of that. That would be the next level. So they will not specifically use launchers here, even though it would be a good idea. Maybe they dropped it somewhere else too. It's hard to say, but they're not going to swap in a launcher specifically for this. Oh, here comes the counterattack too. To our west here. Where did all the guards go too? The bouncers? Did they all die? The bouncers often die, but normally they don't die immediately. I guess they pushed forward because we did find a bunch of guys out here. Maybe they are taken out by launchers. Because the bouncers are really fun and effective. That's one of the things that you can do is pick up their heavy autocannons, which are friggin' awesome weapons. Alright. Her energy is actually running low because I'm powering this energy mantle to protect everyone. Even though we also have other shields. I could turn it off if I wanted to, but... Yeah, the explosions earlier were probably a main C-bot came in and messed them up. And that could have been what killed all the bouncers who pushed forward, I guess, because there aren't a lot of explosions inside. But that said, there aren't any. They won't send in a prototype demolisher or anything. Just regular ones. Yeah, shiny stuff. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah. Damaged device, processor. Can we actually get to it in time? We're moving so slow, it's unlikely. Gone. You really have to be in their face before you can get some of that stuff. But now we have a big army at our back. Big army. Big army. Yeah, are bouncers explosion resistant? That's a good question. I don't. They might not be. I don't think they are, actually. I haven't seen a bouncer in a while. But yeah, they all died, sadly. Oh no, here comes a saboteur squad. And grunt squads and programmers with prototype support. Oh man, they are going to meet a force to be reckoned with. I'm quite curious what the prototypes are. Beautiful amount of firepower. It's also nice knowing our alert's not going up. Despite this. Oh, there's the launcher. Heavy rocket launcher. Not great, but hey, we can finally get a launcher again. Reinforced fission core. And some light armor. Yay, we have a rocket launcher which is very damaged. Get some extra armor. In fact, just put that armor on. Swap out this heatsink because we don't need that for layered armor. Yeah, our coverage is not amazing. Coverage situation. Uh-oh, here they come. That is a big group and it has strikers. Look at player 2 way back there. All the way in the back. Took out a striker. Prototype ballistic cannon. Now they're sitting in the middle. Look at that striker right to the west of us here. They're completely surrounded by a giant group of enemies. This is a very successful counterattack. Striker critical meltdown. Got hit by so many lasers and melting down. Thank you for blocking that imp. Grunt up here. Phase gun. I don't think we're going to need anything that's found up here. But we do need to push through here really quickly, otherwise we're going to get swamped. But of course, well, we'll swamp them too at the same time. But everything's dead already. Nice. Oh, there's a bunch of Myanmar legs in the ground too. Alright, hope our friend picks that stuff up, and actually, maybe I should switch to legs almost. Don't have enough replacement treads. Dude, just what the... Damn it. Keep trying to pick... Oh no! Every time I try and pick up a leg, it fries itself. Every single one I tried to pick up. Right on time. It's a crappy leg over here. Damn it, no, I want my treads back. I do have one in inventory, but I'm saving that. Shoot. That's rather annoying. Phase gun alert. Okay. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to take that one. Oh, he dropped his shock bomb launcher. Also removed his KD penetrator. What are you doing? Oh, okay. He's still got his vortex rail going. Didn't actually get to use even half of it on the way out of here. Oh, damn. Actually, wait. Oh, there is the exit. Oh, that's right. We have a launcher now. I have a launcher now. Not that I really need it. They're probably all going to die really quickly. Oh, that was a good hit. Right between all of them. That's good enough for that. Ooh, got a shot off with the vortex. You can always tell there's vortex being fired. Got a better reactor before it fried. Wow, nice. Okay, we're almost back out of here. Okay, I guess there's nothing else we need at the time. Let me see. Yeah, our friend is in decent shape here. Made it out. Now we just have to make it back through the proximity caves. Warlord charge is always hype. I love it. Really do have to kind of finesse it though, because if you just rely on them, yeah, they will get their butts kicked. Half the time they can kick butt, half the time they won't. And if with your help though, they can always win as long as you do it. As long as you're effective enough. That was a really good counterattack though, right there. Like far more effective than you might end up with half the time. If you're gonna fire your vortex, try to actually hit them. Oh no. Nice. Actually, I want to charge them. Shoot, it's not going to work very well. They're too far away. What's the ballistic cannon? Compact linear accelerator. Up to 50 damage in one shot. That's from the striker. Pick that up. Boom! Cored him. Oh, missed that time. Missed again. Move bad aim, especially against hunters. I wouldn't mind picking this up. Alright, so our main goal is just to survive proximity caves. Hopefully it's not one of the special ones. We will see. Survive proximity caves, and did you find anything in there, dude? Power source. Advanced core analyzer. %. Hey, Phenompeer, welcome. Yeah, it's released. Released it right before I started streaming it. But that's true. It won't trigger until April 1st, which for a lot of people hasn't quite hit yet in your time zone. But you could also force it as usual. The instructions are in the announcement. Same as always, just a different command. But yeah, you can go ahead and force it. All right, let's see. Enables 10% chance to transfer half. Advanced. Meh. Damn it, dead end. Gotta go that way. Yeah, it can be good. I think it depends also on your loadout too, but yeah. I don't really have anything else I want to swap out for it though. I have been carrying around this advanced particle charger forever. Just because we've never really switched to a thermal build. I'm generally fond of kinetic builds over thermal builds, but the visual processing unit can go? I kind of like it. It is very basic, and the only reason I attached it, alright, fine, is because the only reason I attached the visual processing unit is because it had an empty slot at the time. It was sitting right there. But I do like extending visual range a lot, especially when it's a better one. I mean, that's a pretty crappy one, but oh, hello guys. All it takes is one rocket. I'm pulling in again. I'm intentionally pulling out of view. I'm working with my partner here because I aggroed them first with a missile and then step out of the way, and they're trying to attack me because I'm the one who aggroed them, and it'll take them a little while before they'll want to switch to a different target. So they charged player 2 and got killed for it. Uh-oh. Here comes something else I'm going to want a rocket for. Damn it, that happens too. Killed my friend. Nah, didn't even need to do that. Oh, shoot, there they are. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down there. I see. Okay, maybe I do want to do that. One more shot. More than one more shot. Wow, we're being surrounded. Good thing we're 2 Cogminds. Oh crap, just ran out of power. Not good. Our energy mantle just ran me out of power. Don't hit me. Stop it. Thank you. Shoot, there's more enemies to the south. Looks like there's one hunter down there. Oh no, that's a sentry. It is dead. Well, dropped all his parts. He fried all his parts. Oh yeah, you can take them all you want, dude. There's an extra plasma rifle over there. Self-destruct got fried on that one. You already have good enough cooling, dude. He does not need more. Yes. Alright, fine. You get dibs on the scrap. Or you didn't want any of it. What is up there? A particle charger, an improved shield generator. Hey, if you pick up that and use that, I'll like pay you. He's still using his hard light, which is almost destroyed. Quantum rifle! Of course he takes it immediately. Improved kinaccelerator. Ooh, I want that. Considering we're constantly using KI, right? Need to remove something. A small matter pod. Don't need extra matter pod. I'm still carrying on a regular medium matter pod. I should replace it with high capacity or some other kind of matter storage. But anyway, alrighty. We have survived. Yes, we're headed into research. Can accelerators versus particle chargers? Yeah, it depends really. If you have enough guns, like my normal 4 to 5 gun builds, kin accelerators are amazing. But yeah, particle chargers probably better. Particle chargers are also more expensive though to use. I mean, you have to power, but they are pretty good, especially the good ones. But the really good kin accelerators, when you get what you want are the wide range kinetics, which normally they're kind of mediocre because they might do a massive amount of damage, but they can also do a really low amount of damage, and you can bring it up so they're always doing the high amount. So I think they're pretty good. Okay, so do we get third weapon? Yeah, like the Boar Cannon, exactly, Carespace. Boar Cannon's a good candidate for using with them. But really, a lot of kinetic weapons tend to have a wider range. That's just one of their properties, which is why the accelerator works that way, mechanically anyway. All right, so 2 power, I guess, is enough, even though, I don't know, the energy mantle we're using is kind of running out our power. 3 would be kind of crazy, though. I wonder if we should switch to 4 weapons, but I'm kind of like sticking with just 3 weapons, to be honest. Our propulsion system is very mediocre right now, too. I'm just going to go with this because I don't really need any one specific thing right now. I don't even know if I have anything I want to... Oh, that's right. I have Accelerate I got to put on. Yeah, I guess this is going to be something we want. Overall. All right. There we go. So as you can see, this Accelerator here, let's see what it does to our damage. It turns our railgun from 21 minimum to 29. So all of our weapons get almost to maximum damage. Our linear accelerator now pretty much always does 50 damage instead of maybe 35. That's overall, it's a very decent amount of extra damage. Yeah, Phenom, you don't want to let your friend die. If your friend dies, you die, and that would not be good. So far, we're doing pretty good with player number 2 here. I got 2 utility. What did he get? He got a new propulsion slot. Okay, and he got 2 more propulsion slots and dropped on 2 more legs. That's not always not a bad choice anyway. Extra prop is always a safe way to evolve. Not bad. He's still got 4 weapon slots, which is pretty decent. Your friend will evolve slightly differently as you play. I mean, with different runs, they can end up with some pretty different builds because of it. A lot of the builds can come not because of necessarily what they're finding, what they're getting, but also just their slot arrangements. How many of each kind of slot they have. So yeah, they actually do some new stuff. You'll find Phenom. I talked about some of it in the announcement, and you might discover some of the other stuff on your own. I don't think I mentioned absolutely everything, but yeah, this AI is smarter. It does do more things. It doesn't do tactics, but it does have smarter behaviors. And obviously, it's got the whole building thing going. But I mean, even just other behaviors. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be the end. Yeah, tactics are hard. I was talking about it a little earlier. I didn't want to get into that for the development of this AI because it's basically a big old black hole, a time sink. You could put so much into it. But no commands, no. I don't want it to be any kind of... I don't want people to have to micromanage or... I mean, the alternative, instead of micromanaging, is to have, for example, some kind of behaviors, like you'd like to suggest a certain kind of behavior. But there's 2 things about that. First thing is that requires also a lot of work. And the other thing is I didn't want this to be that kind of mode. And it doesn't really go along with the theme. The theme is this is another player. They're doing whatever the heck they want to do. They're coming with you, yes. But you'll notice sometimes they'll actually... they'll go around the corner and do their own fighting and collecting and stuff, and then come back if you don't, if you don't head off in another direction or something. They'll be playing on their own. So I want that's the theme. You don't have control over them at all. But anyway, and so yeah, it's been a lot of fun making the mode, and I've been playing a lot of it myself. And I plan to stream at least 2, maybe even 3 runs of this. I love this mode. It's got a lot. It does breathe a lot of new life into the game. I like it. So this particular run, apparently we're still alive and doing okay. Research is though obviously where it's going to get pretty tough. It gets hard. So even when you're playing on your own, but now you have 2, so that's an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time. We just have to learn to play to our strengths. That we can quickly take down enemies with the firepower of 2 Cogminds. And we're fairly resilient, but at the same time, alert is a big issue. So you kind of have to worry about that, and find ways to lower your alert. Jump into branches if you need to. Obviously, there's normal terminal approaches, but jumping into branches and taking exits as soon as you can is probably a safer way, I think, to play this mode among the other strategies. So yeah, it's so anyway, I'm going to be streaming this again 1 week from now, so it won't be my normal days. 7 days from now, again on Tuesday or whatever day it is for you, Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning. And we will continue this run. And I hope you all enjoy this new way to play Cogmind. Sort of multiplayer, sort of not actually multiplayer. I hope I don't make a whole bunch of people feel too bad with that. But I mean, at least we're also actually getting something real, right? It's not like totally fake. So anyway, I will... that's a good question, Kara Space. But anyway, we'll talk about that in the chat. Thanks for showing up, and maybe see you next week.